Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming again. I have a pretty good one for you today, I believe, anyway. Um, it's witnessing. Witnessing. uh, what does God care about the most? Um, and out of all that we read in here, what does God care the most? What does God care the most? What's care the most about? It's people. It's people. The It's people. All of us are living souls, potential souls, and there's just uh, a lot of it there. That how do people that have no idea about the Bible, how do they get the message, or how they even find out about it? It's about you. It's about you and you. Okay. It's our testimony. It's our life lived here on this earth, and I can go into a lot of it with that, but we'll just leave it at that part of it as it is. It's you. It's your testimony. So if you would, let's turn to Acts 1:8. Acts 1:8. Acts 1:8. Acts 1:8. And it says, "But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you will be my witnesses, telling people about me everywhere in Jerusalem, throughout Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." Okay? You're going to be telling people, you're going to be his witnesses. You will be his witness when you receive that holy power. Okay? And the object lesson today is, what is this? What is this? Yeah, we know it's a newspaper. But what is it? Or what was it? Okay? It was news. There's all types of news. There's good news, then there's not so good news. Nowadays, you can't really hardly find a newspaper. But you flip through here and you read good stories. You flip through here and you hear about your neighborhood and what's going on in your community. Not so good. And then it talks about the parades and the upcoming events. But no longer we don't really use them anymore. Okay, where does people get their information from? Where does people get their information? And I'm going somewhere, so hang with me. So where does people get their information? Social media, TV. Okay, well they're going to get that, but they're not going to get the good news. And the good news is the gospel, the greatness of God, the goodness, what He's done in your life, what He's done in your life. Okay? So I think about it like me with social media. I get like 8 people, or 8 views, I should say. I get 8 views when I put something on YouTube about preaching. Or I'll put something on there, good news about learning about plumbing. I'll get a little more about plumbing because someone's trying to learn how to fix something or whatever. But if I put on there my mess ups or my accidents, for an example, I go to fix a water line and the line busts and I flood the room. Well, I get thousands of views. Thousands. Get thousands. Okay, so I just want you guys to think about this just for a second, okay? This is real life. This is me and videoing. And I don't get very, very, very few views when I put preaching on there. But then I get a lot of views when I put mess ups and my disasters or whatever, or my screw ups, however you want to look at it. Okay, so someone that studies this and this is their livelihood and this is how they get paid, by what I just told you, what would you put on there if that was your company and that was how you got paid and that's how you paid all the rest of your employees? What would you put on there? You wouldn't go putting preacher on there, would you? Because he ain't no views. You'd go putting all these screw ups and all these mess ups. Okay, that's what they do. That's what they do because it brings in business. People watch it. You go look at what number one or number two video is. It's someone getting hurt, falls, or you know, doing these silly things, and they getting hurt. Those where the views are. That's the millions. You know, it's not really so much about preaching. Anyone, you can go look at all of them, and there might be a couple thousands on there on a few of them, but it's not about preaching. It's not about repairing something. Uh, so, how's people going to hear the good news? How are they going to hear it? It's going to be you. It's going to be you. It's going to be you. You're going to be the witness. You're going to be the newspaper. You're going to be. Someone that's in your circle or around you needs to hear your testimony. And it said a minute ago, we read it in Acts 1:8. Receive power when the Holy Spirit comes, and you will be my witness. Okay, you will be my witness. Mark 16, preaching the good news to all that we encounter.